Hi class, welcome to week 3 of distance learning. This week we are going to be extending what we talked about last week with opinion, and we're going to be moving on to a unit about something called persuasion. And part of persuasion is something called ethos, pathos, and logos. But before we get to that, let's talk about this word persuasion. What does this mean? So persuasion is the act of trying to influence, convince, persuade someone to do or to believe something. So we're going to be trying to influence or convince someone. This means we're going to try to get them to believe or do what we want them to do. So let's look at an example of what that would mean. So let's say this, you want to take a road trip to California with your friends. So you want to drive in a car just with your friends all the way to California. How would you convince your parents to let you go? What might you do to try to get them to believe it's a good idea? How about this one? You want to get a part-time job after school, but your parents want you to babysit for your younger sibling after school. What would you say to your parents to try to get them to change their minds? Finally, you want to dye your hair purple, but your parents don't want you to. What would you say to them to persuade them to get them to say, okay, yeah, you can dye your hair purple? These examples are all questions about persuasion, how we would get somebody to do or believe something we want them to. We see this everywhere we go, on Facebook, on TV, and magazines, people trying to get us to do or to buy something that they want us to buy. Why is it important? Well, being able to communicate your ideas and your point of view and getting other people to agree with you is an important life skill. Your persuasive skills can help you get you the support you need to achieve your goals and make changes in the world. And finally, recognizing and evaluating arguments of others can help you make good decisions, right? Because if your friend wants you to do something, you have to be able to say, is that a good idea or is that not a good idea? That's going to help you make better decisions. So persuasion is important, and we all need to know what it is. So there's 3 kinds of persuasion. There's something called ethos, which has to do with credibility. There has something called pathos, which has to do with emotion, and logos, which has to do with logic or the way we think. So we have a brain and a heart and a trophy, and I'm going to show you why here. The first type of persuasion is something that's called ethos. When we use ethos, we're using credibility. We're using experts. We're using authority to persuade. So you might hear something like this. Experts say, the leading scientists say, or famous people believe. When we are looking at credibility, we're looking at the quality of being believed or accepted as true, real, or honest. When we think about credibility, we think about, what do doctors say? What do experts say? We believe them because of their credibility, because they went to college, because they have a certain title. This is called ethos. Ethos. Here's an example. Here's a soccer player, Ronaldo, and he likes KFC chicken. So if he likes it, it must be good because he's famous. And we look to him as somebody who is credible. Over here, Jennifer Aniston, this is a famous actress. She is a successful actress and she drinks smart water. Maybe I should drink smart water too. Our expertise is evidenced not only by our 50 years in the business and our staff of qualified technicians, but in the decades of satisfied customers who have come to expect nothing but the best. Okay, this advertisement has 50 years of experience and they're qualified, so I should trust them. All of these are examples of ethos. Let's move on to pathos. Pathos is a little different. This is using your emotions and your feelings to persuade. So you might think about words or pictures that give us the feelings of joy or sadness or sympathy or fear. Senses, memories, shared experiences, and even humor, which is funny. When we say the word evoke, evoke means to bring it to your mind. The pictures of the puppies evoked sympathy in the audience, right? When you see little puppies, oh, little puppies are so cute. It makes you feel sympathy. Here's some examples of pathos. Drink Diet Coke and you'll be happy. Two people sharing experiences evokes pleasant memories or feelings. Look at here, I have this Coke. I'm going to be so happy. Oh, look at this sad puppy. Meet Otis. Sympathy. Buy this dog food and you will be helping sad, cute dogs. This ad appeals to emotions because it has a cute baby in it. Oh, Michelin tires, because there's so much riding on your tires, right? You're driving a car. You need to have it safe for these little babies. If you don't have these tires, your baby isn't safe. Pathos. Finally, logos. Logos is using logic, data, and reasoning to persuade. So when we're using a logos type of persuasion, we're going to be talking about facts. You will see numbers, percentages. 90% of dentists say. You will see research and test results. Here we go. Look at this, progressive. Here's Flo. She says, look at here, our number is lower. That makes us a better insurance company. You should get our insurance. Progressive is cheaper than other choices. You can compare and you'll see. Here's some numbers. Over here, Kindle Fire versus iPad Mini. Kindle Fire is $199. Oh, iPad Mini is $329. This is cheaper. This is better. Logos. So right now, your assignment for today is you're going to complete the day 1 exit ticket. It's on ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay, let me show you that quick. Looks like this. So it says, for each statement, write what kind of persuasive argument is being used. Is it ethos, pathos, or logos? I'll read the examples. Nearly 25% of all accidents are caused by drivers using cell phones while driving. Number 2, as a doctor, I can certainly say this product will improve your health. Number 3, by giving 50 cents a day, you can help give a child clean drinking water. Number 4, a Snickers candy bar has 280 calories and 30 grams of sugar. That is not a very healthy thing to eat. So you must decide ethos, pathos, or logos for each example. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.